So as the pandemic is going on in the world, India is also facing some problems. Right now, we are at Kochi, the second highest number of coronaviruses in India. First, leading with Mumbai, Maharashtra, which is having 31 cases, and second is Kerala, 22 cases. And here we are at Fort Kochi. Let's ask the foreigners what are they facing and what are the problems they are undergoing, and what can be done for them and what cannot be. Let's go and ask some questions to them. There are very small questions which I'll ask you. What is the main problem which you're facing right now in India? Are you feeling anything different? Are you feeling like people are not coming closer to you or people are going away from you?
I think some people are being more like farther away, but I think that's okay because you have to be safe and not be so close to spread the virus. I think it's maybe been a little difficult to find different hotels to stay in because some are closing, some are canceling their reservations, but some have been open. Um,
Like, if it continues, it's scary, but at the moment, it's not too bad. The thing is, like, if it goes on like into the summer and then into the autumn and they can't find a cure, then like I think it starts to get scary.
I feel a little bit because people, and it's normal, but people are afraid about foreign people, and it's not easy for us because we say no, we have nothing. But when we cross people, they put their hand, and it's a little bit upset for us. But I can understand.
The Europeans, particularly, which shall we say I represent, are a little bit frightened.
Yeah.
Obviously, more what's happening actually in the UK. It's pretty easy here because we're just careful where we eat, and we don't go to any monuments, obviously, because that's where there's a lot of people. A lot of scaremongering.
While coming from the airports, they underwent the screen check, which consists of temperature and asked regarding any past history, and were given a hotline number to call if needed.
When you came to India, were you undergone some process, some screen checking or something?
They just took my temperature, but yeah, nothing too serious.
They ask you your past travel history?
On the visa they did.
On the visa they did.
Actually, no, they asked if I went to China in the last 14 days. I was like, no.
Yesterday, when we go to a restaurant, they want to detect our temperature, and we have nothing.
While going to restaurant only?
Yeah. Yes, by going. Yes, because we are here for many times, so nobody checks for temperature for health, and so I was very happy that someone checked my temperature, so I can say no, I have nothing. But for me, it's better to know that everything is okay.
We arrived in Trivandrum International Airport, and it was a very long screen check with temperature and interview. Yeah, to say like where we came from, the countries, the last like 14 days and everything like that, how we're feeling, and it gave us information about the symptoms and even like the hotline number to call if we feel anything. So it was a very, very good check, I think, necessary.
It happened to us, we just came in a couple of days wrong, didn't we?
We came in on the 3rd of March.
And you put the regulations in.
Apparently there's regulations going from the people that have been here after the 28th, which we just are in. So at the moment we're restricted to staying in Kerala because we're not allowed to go from state to state.
Or from hotel to hotel.
Without being quarantined.
Same as this place, schools, offices and public places have been shut down, even cinemas and restaurants. Even they have to store their daily use utilities for isolation.
What is the condition in your place back there, USA?
I think now it's some schools are closing, people are staying home from work, so they're working from home, maybe on the internet, and yeah, there's been a few cases, so everyone's very concerned.
Yeah, but Taiwan wasn't actually a country which they were taking like extra measures for. Like they had a list of countries like Italy, Iran, Hong Kong, but not Taiwan.
Yes, shops. No food shops, but restaurant, bars, cinema, everything is closed now.
Everything is closed.
Yeah, yes, everything. Museum, everything is closed.
Our universities are closing, and for the moment, just that they are looking what happened, and they will see what happened in the next days.
Know if they have symptoms, they have to get it checked and call the helpline number. If you have symptoms, stay away from the crowded place and don't spread the virus unknowingly.
Any precaution should be taken, or any idea we want to give it to Indians or the people who are who want to be safe from the virus?
Wash our hands a lot. We're just trying to be safe and
If I feel some symptoms, I know I have to go to hospital.
You know you have to go to
Yeah,
hospital
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yes, because we don't want to spread the virus all over people. So I know I go to hospital. And for example, tomorrow we go in another part of Kerala, even if it's not easy for us, but we go in taxi. Because it's better for you and better for us.
Trips had to be cut down short while they want to experience the contemporary India. They can't and hope to come back soon after this all is over.
Do you need to change your plan? What you planned before?
We're going back 10 days earlier. We were going to stay in Goa for a certain amount of time, but we can't stay in Goa because all the hotels won't allow anybody in.
yeah, I mean we had plans to visit Munnar and Hampi and Mysore, I think, but we did change our plans to stay more time in Kochi, and then we're gonna try to go to Goa and maybe stay there.
I was gonna stay here for a month, but I've decided to cut my holiday short because of the virus. Because if the virus gets serious in India, then I might not be able to go out of India.
So as you can see, very little people on the roads, everything is closed. And as we talked to the people and we got the reviews, this was me, Anmol, with the cameraman Manoj, New Year News.